huge boats out here, catching up on all these fish. I'm out near the boundary line. I'm near the boundary. 1 fathom over the line. 1 fathom over the line. Got a local boat over the line. Oh, straight on the line. And then an out of town boat. Not sure what they're up to. Look like they're going at trolling speed. It might actually be the scallopper. Like we're doing the scallopation. I finally got a couple bites and I seen a big fish jump, so I think maybe we'll have a little bit of action. I've been trolling for about, it took me like 2 hours to get out here trolling as the current was raging into the bay. And then I didn't catch anything for a long time. Then I finally did get a bite, but only one. Then I got a couple bites. Ashley! Yeah, there's a boundary here. See, there's the boundary. So we're getting close to it. I'm not even sure that line's 100% accurate. There's a bunch of troopers in town, or they've been around anyway. I don't want to be the guy who gets the ticket. The out-of-town boats have been really not respecting the line in years past. And it would be ironic to complain about that and then be the one who gets the ticket. So we're going to steer well clear of that boundary. We'll stay way far away from it. Hello, Gary. Slow. I heard the fishing was good last night. And I heard it was slow. Another boat went back there where I was yesterday. They said it was slow this morning. I haven't heard from him since. Matt S. Hello. It's actually so slow I took my shoes off, see? I'm just chilling in the sun out here, waiting for my lines to load up. I think I might actually have quite a few fish on. Yeah, I'm outside. I'm not trying to catch those minuscule micro fish again. I think that big boat must be the Scallop trawler because it looks really big. It's got those big, twin masts on it instead of being, normally a trawler doesn't have that. Yeah, I don't know, maybe the pattern, it seems like in the fall, a lot of times the fish start pushing up against the beach as they get ready to go in the river. They have been offshore, but I didn't get anything offshore. When I started moving inshore, I started getting some bites. My lines are a little bit deep to go all the way in close, but I might have one. Yeah, I got one lollipop left. I can feel all the plaque on my teeth, even though I brushed my teeth this morning. I already ate a box of this, so probably not the best. I'll wait a minute. That and a bunch of sugar and coffee. Alice Adams, thank you. I hope I get some too. I'm gonna stick it out. I didn't. It's not that I woke up real late, but I had to do some laundry this morning. I forgot to put my laundry in the dryer last night, so I had to dry laundry, and I had to do some banking too. Get some money in the bank so I could clear my credit card for the month. Sonar's looking promising. Good. Up there by the borderline, looking a little promising here. I didn't see anything back down the way. I didn't catch anything either. Looks a little better up here. Bill Grace, what's up, man? We're gonna pull some fish in a minute. I'm pretty lazy, but I did get some bites. I've been dragging a few around, so I need to clear the board. You go catfish fishing yet, Bilgrins? I seen you were getting some bait the other day. Are you gonna fish tonight or what? Weren't you getting bait yesterday? Stupid freezer boats, they need to get out of here. Yeah, I seen some little fish jumping around. I seen some big fish jumping around. Should be something going on here today. It should be going on today. You caught a 3-pound catfish on a bluegill? Is it cut bait or the whole thing? You get it out of that creek where you're always fishing at? I thought I saw your wife catch one on the bluegill gear. Oh. I never did catch much catfish with bluegill. I always used the herring, I don't know what they're called. They were ocean run herring in the Potomac River. Kind of the same thing as skipjack. Those were good. Use like a third of one of those fish to catch a big catfish. Been slaying them. Still tying flies? I haven't seen you on the fly tying bench in a while. Kind of nice it's not raining today. No, I haven't even pulled my lines in once. I'm like, this sucks. There's no fish. The freezer boats caught all the fish. I heard that the run was really weak down southeast. Like, my buddy has a lot of contacts down there. He says it's like 35 fish a day, which is not even really worth it. That's bare minimum. It's about what I caught yesterday. So, that's not good. I got all this. I just invested a lot in fixing my trailer and some Coho netting stuff for. I need some Coho salmon to be around here to make money right now. I guess it's alright. I got a good amount of money this month. I was so stressed about it, and then I got a bunch of wedding gifts, and my dad really hooked it up for my wedding. And then plus I made like a fair amount of money trolling. Even though I didn't fish much, when I did fish it was profitable. Now I'm subsidized by my cousin. Got the king level membership. That's a big boost, really. Nestea. Oh, Russia. Hello, Russia. Send me some caviar. I'm not far from Russia. I found out yesterday I'm only 980 miles from Russia. In the grand scheme of things in Alaska, that's not very far. I just went 400 miles to go fishing down with my boat. The 900 miles is not that far. It's just a little more than twice as far as I went on a fishing trip here. Abdul Jail El Abdul Jail El Jimmy. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. I have to look that up with Google so I can pronounce it better. I'll Google it. Shalom. I know that. Thanks for coming. Zerk Verser, you are timed out for 300 seconds. That's not very long. You must have done something mildly offensive. Oh, a big bait ball on the surface. Look. Look at that. Oh, what do we got going on here? Whoa, that's what you want to see right there. Whoa. We're getting closer to the line. Watch out for the line, man. Overfishing, yeah, it's a common misconception. If you read the Google News, man, you wouldn't believe the stuff they say on there. It's like non-stop animal activist propaganda on Google. It just does never end. You can't look at it. I look at it because it's like, I don't know, it has a draw, the negative. It's just like, oh, what's the worst thing that they could possibly say today? It'll be on there. Yeah, this is the Scallop boat. That might even be the provider. That's where I get my scallops from every year. I buy it from this boat right here, look. So they're trawling for weather vane scallops. They're delicious. Hot Kitchen, what's up? What kind of fish did you catch, Stuart? Thank you, Vilgrids, a pit stop. Let me get my boat turned so I don't accidentally go over that line, and then we'll go see what we got on our hooks here. Give them a little pull, see what we got. We'll decide whether we're going to try fishing offshore on the next tack or whether we'll go back inshore. Yeah, it does look promising. It may be that we just have to kind of scratch around out here for 1 or 2 fish until this evening, you know. It's coming up fast. It's already almost noon o'clock. I can't believe I went out I left the house at like 7:30. I didn't even get to the fishing grounds until like 10. And now it's 11:30 and I haven't even pulled my lines once. Bouncer, what's up? I think I bought half a case last time. A case of them is like, I can't remember how much. They wanted $420 for the case, or 400. It was like more than I was gonna pay for food. I'm like, I ain't paying that. So I bought half a case. I think it was $220 for half a case. And that was, I want to say it was like a dozen boxes, and within the dozen boxes, each box has like individual frozen, like maybe 2-pound portions of scallops. I think they were about like, it might have been like $13 or $15 a pound, which is about like $10 less per pound you would pay at the store. They'll fish out here. They like load that giant boat. They fish in all kinds of weather. And then eventually they'll come in and ship some out. And when they're at the dock, you can go down to the boat and just bang on the side of the boat, or yell in the boat, and or they'll be outside and you say, oh, I want some scallops. And they always seem to have some for us. And then they always claim they're giving us a better price. They're like, oh, we always give you guys a better price than Yakutat on the dock because whatever. And then one interesting thing is the fishery's open. Like I could go scallop trawling where they are now. They're inside of 3 miles. It's open, but you have to have an observer on the boat, and then you have to have an electronic monitoring system. And I looked it up. The equipment costs like $6,000, and then to run the program so the state can constantly watch what you're doing, it costs like, it's a lot. It's like $40 a day just to have it turned on. It's crazy. Because there's a lot of areas where you're not supposed to go, I guess, and I guess they want to know if you like trawl up a whale or something. So it makes it pretty restrictive. Blood Dragon, oh, what's up, man? We'll pull some fish. Let's see if I can get this tripod to work. My tripod's so busted right now. Look at this thing. It's like broken there, broken there, broken there. Hold on. How come you guys are so zoomed in? Look at that thing. At one point that had 3 legs, and now it's this. I mean, we're doing the best we can with what we got. I already ordered like 2 days ago now, or yesterday, the night before last, I ordered a new tripod. I got a little bit better one. I think I paid $14 for this one. I paid $27 for the new one. And it's got a little bit longer legs. Yeah, the wires are moving around a little bit. I guess we got something on here. I don't know. Well, bubble gum? Yeah, I think I could maybe glue it back. I got some 2-part epoxy. Maybe I could glue stuff back together with epoxy. Let's put our shoes on. I see one low-cut boot. This is like a low-cut boot kind of day. At least right now it is. Yeah, JB Wells could probably hold some of this stuff together. I'm getting a bite. I'm getting a bite right now. Let's go, people. Oh, they're biting. Let's go. Come on. I lent the missionary a crab trap, and then I ended up, he put this box back on my deck because I put the box on his deck with the line and stuff. I don't really want to deal with it right now, but we'll have to deal with it. Bring you guys back here. 12 people? Don't you know that we're about to catch a bunch of fish? Come on, YouTube. It's even sunny out today. The algorithm is mad at me because I violated the YouTube policy. Major violation. Alright, you guys ready to fish? You guys ready to pull in the fish? Sometimes I get injured when it's a big season. I'll get injured from lifting too many fish. You gotta do a stretch before the show. It's actually like physical combat with these fish when they start biting. I think it's slow now, but it'll probably heat up today. I hope these aren't the small ones like I saw yesterday. That's the right size, none of these little micro fish. That's a real silver salmon right there. About 7 pounds, 6.5 pounds. I guess that's the daggone scallop trawler. If that's a trawler, that is outrageous. No, it's gotta be a scallop boat. Got to. Yeah, that local boat, he just kept right on going. He doesn't care about the daggone order. Look at that, 8-aught hook. That fish ate that board. big as the first one, but it's a good fish. Got it on the old frog. Got it on the old froggy woggy. Ooh, look at that frog. First things that happen to me. Found a little shot of fish down deep, it looks like. Another one. That one's kind of small, but not too bad. Yeah, got some. Get some. I got one too small on the bottom, like probably like 2 pounds. Let that one go. Alright, put 3 spoons in a flash. One line down further. So that's 15. Whoa, my goodness, watch out for this salmon. Here we go. Watch out for all that rattling sound. 24 awesome people, thank you very much. That one fisher. Oh, salmon fishing, yep, that's us. Watch out! Ah, the trawler's coming right for us! Oh, there he is. Let's put one down. Acts like it's really got something on it. I'll tell you what. Scotty made me put the plug out there. Doesn't have no fish on it. Every time, no fish on the plug. Fish on this one, though. Nice big one here. See it out there in the water? Bet you can. Ollie said check was deposited. Really into the flashers today. Flashers and deeper down. What's that mean? That's nice. It looks like that big trawler altered his course so he won't hit me. Very nice of you, Trawler. Get the hell out of here. What the heck? You better be a scallop fisherman, I'm telling you. Or not fishing at all. That would be nice too. Coho, thank you very much. Holly! Hi. Trolling. Definitely it's Scallop Trawler, I think. I think it's the provider. Nice they didn't have to fish, right? Why does everybody want to fish? Now we got 100-foot trawler boats fishing in our spot. Jeez, a mercy. Get out of here. Want to see the trawler? Everybody talks about them. You never see them. Here they are, right here. See, they're trawling right now. See the line out the back? Just catching every fish in the ocean. Actually, they're not fishing for fish. They're fishing for scallops. We hope they're fishing for scallops, because if they're fishing for fish, we are screwed. That would explain why there's no fish. Boat is that? I've never even seen that boat before. Let's look them up, find out what they're doing. Yeah, it's a Scallop boat. It's the Ocean Hunter. Should go hunt somewhere else. This pole's going pretty good. We got a bunch on here. Those little tiny ones like this. 3-pound fish. Are you kidding me? I went and bought some mesh. I got a really big mesh for the sockeye. I mean for the big coho, because they were running big, and now I'm seeing these little tiny ones. Well, I got a sockeye net, so I'm gonna end up using that. Well, it's a good number of fish anyway. They got smaller on that wire for some reason. But we got quite a few in the box. One more coming up. Oh. It's not even a salmon, it's a halibut. Little halibut. Halibut! Cod. I'm not even gonna bring them up. It's kind of heavy. They're mean, nasty fish. That went well. All right. mountains are trying to come out. Wasn't bad. We got some fish out of that. I guess we would feel super motivated. We could, Logan, keep messaging about how we're going down. I got an email. Logan, we're at the trap. This is like a boat out. Headed right for him. Headed right at him. Landon, hello. Fisher man, what's up? Some fish in the box here. Some of them are really small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6, 7 of them. Some of them are really, really small and not what we're looking for. Other ones are good size. Really nice ocean condition today. Doesn't get any nicer than this. If we had a bunch of fish, we'd be complaining about catching a bunch of fish. I really would. I'd be saying, man, this is so many fish to deal with. How am I going to deal with all these fish? Leave you guys back here for a minute. I have to clean those fish quick because it's so hot and sunny. Well, we are on the 3-mile line, so that out-of-town boat could go anywhere he wants out here. The trawler's turning around. That's nice. Just devastate everything to the east where I'm not allowed to fish. I don't feel so bad about it. See a couple fish jumping behind me. Should turn around. Oh my goodness, the trawler's going crazy. He's spinning a circle. He's coming right at us. What is he doing? Picking up his gear, maybe? I don't know. Is that how they do when they pick it up? Maybe. Circling. He must be picking it up. Hauling all them little scallops out. Maybe the coho will be attracted by all the dead stuff they fell off their boat. Not sure what that boat's deal is. It might be taking off. Hopefully. Can't be good. Can't be helpful to us. Having him dragging that drag on dredge thing around here. No, he's still fishing. Drag on Scallop boat. Get out of here. Kind of looks like those freezer boats might take it off. Fishing's not good. Go somewhere else. Hopefully they stay gone. No, they won't. Save some for the locals. My goodness. got this whole vast wilderness where they can go fish in front of rivers, and they come fish right here in front of my house. They're gone. They're gone for now. I don't see them. Go back to Sitka. I gotta go to Sayu. 800 a day at the Sayu. That's what I always heard. Got the weather for it. I actually did hear there was a bunch of fish jumping and stuff up there nice and big. Kind of want to go up to Icy Bay myself. If I go to Icy Bay, I can shoot another brown bear. I can shoot a moose. After September 1st, brown bear, moose, black bear, and fishing. Oh boy, that's not what we wanted. They made a doll, that shark. They made one doll. Come on. I have my computer turned on here. It kind of looks like we're aiming for the over the line. Straighten this boat out. So I'm over the line. Kind of low-key trolling today. Got off to a really slow start. Not feeling super amped up. Kind of seems like a day where the mountain might show up. I can see the base of the mountains, but not the big one. There's a cloud coming still. Glad we at least got some of these fish caught while they were around. I've definitely seen them disappear before. Get a little pop of fish in August and then they're gone. It seems to be the major malfunction around here in recent years. But the set netters do well, so about ready to set net. Let's see, I think I'm ready. Just got to get my trailer fixed up. Looks like that freezer boat's turning around. I'd rather just catch a few of these big ones than catch a whole bunch of those little ones. Man, they're a pain in the butt. Cannery and up the price if you keep bringing in a bunch of small fish. They're not worth as much. They're paying the same for them right now, but you know, our buyer doesn't get paid as much for them on the market. You don't want to give them what they can't make money on them. Let's cut our rate again. These fish they can make really good money on. This one, not really. Nobody wants that. I mean, they want it, but they don't want to pay a lot for it. Sorry it's so quiet. Well, if the fish stop biting, we can just quit fishing and start smoking salmon and going to the river, go to Icy Bay, go moose hunting. September 1st, is open. Take a bunch of ice up there and catch some cohos, get a moose. Well, first we get a moose and then get the cohos. They'll probably get trapped by the weather. Stuck up there for a month. Stuck up there for the whole winter. Yeah. Well, at least we got something to start with from yesterday. Guess we got 8 there. Not too shabby, not a little too bad. Stow this box. Get out of our way. We got on here. I'm getting a couple bites over here. Let's see what we got. The current hitting the current here. A big current oil right here. Not too bad there. Thanks, 55 people. Like and subscribe to the Glacier Shark. Let's go! Better fishing is ahead. Hold on. Still need to eat lunch and all that stuff. Carlos, hello! Still have our morning coffee. We haven't consumed it yet. It's a daggone hot out here today. Woo! Thanks, Sloppy, 2 seconds! Let's be. Yeah, the nice one. My buddy Dan's got this boat. It's so big, I call it the aircraft carrier. The aircraft carrier's on his way over here. Rango, what's up, Rango? Get out there and shoot some sea otters for us. Oh, love you, Holly. Holly went to the DMV for me. Can't ask for anything more than that. Best wife ever does the DMV. Thanks for the $2, Milligrams. Thanks for the chat, everybody. Thanks for the hanging out, moving the chat. You guys are great. Snail Mail, what's up? I'm gonna have to bust the bow and arrow out. First, I gotta find it in my attic. I couldn't find part of my incubator. I had to go order another part for the incubator. I'm gonna have to borrow an incubator from my neighbor, and then now I gotta go find my bow and arrow. Apparently, if I'm gonna hunt live, I have to use my bow, which is whatever. We could hunt the brown bear with the bow at Icy Bay West. That's allowed. Fisherman, what's up? Yeah, we're in Yakutat. Yakutat. The place of the canoes. I'm in one of the canoes now, oversized modern canoe. Not even oversized. Smallest boat in the fleet. Not in Yakutat, but I am down in anywhere else I go. Woo-wee. I need my sunglasses. I don't even own sunglasses. It rains so much in Yakutat, I don't even own a pair of sunglasses. You don't need sunglasses here. What you need here is rain gear. That's it. You northerners, all you northerners, with your northern talk. Look what I got from Glenn. I got this second to last can. Jalapeno, Merino solid white albacore, 6 ounces. USA, Westport, Custom Seafood, Washington State. Let's go. We're doing all right, Kenneth. I feel better about today than yesterday. Boy, those fish were so small inshore yesterday. That was depressing. At least we're getting some bigger ones out here. Getting small ones too, but they're mixed with the big ones. I see the Nimitz has a float bag out. He normally just fishes 2 mains, but looks like he might have 1 float out. Stag on out of town boats following us in here. Get out of here, man. It's right on my tail. How you know they're desperate. Follow me around. Norman, what's up? We lost holy mackerel, didn't we? We had a good stream going of holy mackerel was about to catch us a bluegill, and then his phone died out. Terry! Look at that big chopped up face, Terry! Terry the tuna terrorizer! Terry the tuna destroyer! Terry the alligator whisperer! Terry the chopped up face man! They got you good. Give me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about the picture. Okay, just in case. Ike Jimmy, the face. Johnny Small Pepper is going to be live again, eating the pepper of doom. 30 minutes. Angie, good to see you. There was a little sniff of fish in here and I lost them. I was getting some and now I'm not getting them. What the heck? Can't even delay on cleaning the fish because it's hot out here. Wilson. Wilson's sleeping. Might have to pop the lid on my convertible boat here to let him get some air. It keeps getting hotter. Must be 60 degrees out here. Not normal. Bright and sunny in Yakutat. Highly unusual. Highly unusual. Where's our charger cord? Well, I got you inside. Let's plug in. Just a minute here. Just a minute, plug you guys in and get me some sunglasses around here. It's so hot and sunny. Hey, permit! Come on, fish. They were in here a minute ago. Where'd they go? Looking pretty slow today, but not too bad. If I can just get another bite, go out there, pull them in, keep my fish wet. Oh my goodness. Marking a couple of maybe fish on the bottom here. I see little fishing marks. Several of them. Maybe they'll bite. Share Bear, good to see you. Stop by. Thank you very much. Share Bear. Come on, fish. Don't mess around. Bite those hooks. My reloading bench is in the attic now. It's all propped up in between a bunch of boxes. Horrible. I was looking for incubator parts up there and I couldn't even move around. There's so much stuff. And then here is the bench. Just, shoved into the corner and sideways. I had to buy a box of 308 ammo yesterday. I thought I'd like to shoot my AR-10, but to buy the ammunition, I can't reload it. Stuff's put away for sure. You know that guy, Brad Sucheski, that was in here yesterday? That's my old friend from Baltimore. He's the guy who's got the offshore boat back east. I don't know if he even still has it. Come on, fish. Appears I got one pulling on my float. There was just a little shot of fish in here. I saw him. I saw it jumping around. Caught some, but now nothing. A bunch of feed too. I'm gonna go water my fish real quick so I can stay up here a minute. water this Cohos and also water Wilson. Come on. Should be some fish around here. Dan on the aircraft carrier, the Nimitz turned it around. This boat's actually called the Nova, but I call it the Nimitz. That's a better name. I should rename it. Oh! Well, I don't know. Fortunately, I have a small amount of 338 that I already loaded, and somewhere, I haven't even looked at what I got for my 300, but I might have some hand loads for my 300. I don't know. You know, Holly moved in from a much bigger home, and my little tiny place is just packed with stuff. I got tons of reloading stuff, like, I don't know, like $5,000 worth of reloading stuff. It's all in totes. Totes are probably mixed up, like you do with the cups, you know, put the cups down. They put my yarn and woman stuff in one tote, and then they went, and they put it up in the attic. So I'll probably never see it again. I have to buy all new stuff. Hey, what's this? Get out of here. I definitely got a bite on the float. Hopefully we can get a couple more bites here so I can pull, instead of just cleaning fish, I can pull my gear again and then clean fish. I think the bite's probably going to turn on tonight. John P., my brother! Hello! Well, I'd like to carve out a space for my reloading bench, but that might be too much to ask. There's an area where, like, we keep shoes and stuff. And, you know, shoes aren't that important, right? Maybe we could put the shoes under the bed or something. I think there's enough room for the bench. I could put the bench there, and then maybe I could keep it there. But right now, it's just I'm all about catching these fish, you know? I definitely have some 338 ammo loaded up. I'm not sure where my 300 Win Mag ammo, I might, you know what, the magazine might, no, the magazine's not loaded. Who knows? In the reloading box, I should have some of that stuff loaded up. But on the 338, on the actual sling, I see that there's Sierra Pro Hunter 225s preloaded, ready to go. Wouldn't mind shooting a moose with that. We could bow hunt too, you know. Stupid freezer chip boats are all up here where I'm at. Get away from me. Get away! 308, I got this 308 AR-10 PSA Saber. I don't know. I was watching that one guy, that Senator Hawley, I think, or whatever, the old gray-haired guy from Kentucky or whatever. No, Louisiana. He said, if the government says you can't have something, then you should go buy two. And I'm thinking, you know what? He knows more than I do about this whole situation. I'm going to go ahead and go buy at least one. So I got the AR-10, and now once I got it, I'm like, this thing is so heavy. You go to carry it around the woods, it weighs like, I don't know how much it weighs, but it weighs a lot. Especially with the magazine in it. It's like, what the heck? We're only allowed to shoot one deer here anyway. It's not like I need to shoot 3 or 4 deer at once, just one. It's nice, at least it's accurate. That PSA Saber is really, I mean, it shoots under an inch for sure. So I haven't been shooting my bow in a long time because I hurt my elbow like 3 years ago, coho fishing. I had a big year throwing cohos, and I think the way I was throwing them in the box, like the last twist of my arm. Anyway, I couldn't draw my bow. I didn't even. It was pretty bad pain, like a tendonitis. So I kind of put it away. But I have a Hoyt, whatever, I don't know, 2000, probably about 2022, brand new year model one. The one with the thing around the handle, you know. There are no PSA bows. No, I'm talking about the Palmetto State Armory. I got a Hoyt bow, and then I don't know, it needs to be tuned up. It kind of looked to me like maybe something's warped on it or whatever. I had it all tuned up and paper tuned, and I got it all tuned like perfectly to go deer hunting in Virginia. Like, shoot, it must have been 8 years ago. And I went and shot some deer. It worked out great. I got two deer with the bow, I think. And then I just, my elbow got hurt, that's it. Yeah, that's normal for a woman, Alice, that's good. Looking good. Takedown recurve. Yeah, I used to live in the suburbs in Virginia where there was tons of deer, and the season practically never ends. From September to March it was open, unlimited does. I shot a lot of deer back there with a bow, and I tried the recurve longbow, and I'm not very good at it. I was pretty good at shooting the target, but I'd always mess up. Actual deer would come, I get buck fever, and then end up hitting it poorly, make a poor shot, and the deer get away all punctured up. So I went back to compound, and I never went back to recurve for hunting again. I got some wood to make bows. So I wanted to make some bows, but I don't know about hunting with them. Maybe small game. Yeah, I never got into the crossbows. I remember my buddy had one, and then I had some friends that wanted to kill a deer, and like I said, in the suburbs there's so many deer, but it's only archery, and so I figured, hey, we'll just use this crossbow, and I don't know, we didn't cock it right, like I guess pulling on it with the hands, it was getting cocked unevenly, whatever. He still managed to miss a deer with the thing. John P. Air gun! I got an air gun too. Marking some fish on the sonar. Come on, fight for us now. Freezer boats are bunched up out there where I was just at. I need to go home. Let's go fish here. You know what, Scotty? I really went off the deep end with my equipment. I got all these fancy arrows. I shoot like a 300 spine, like a 28.5 inch, 300 spine. What the heck is that arrow company? Serious Arrow Company? I don't know. I use big, heavy, double bevel broad, single bevel, like 225, 300 grain broadhead. And I put weight in the front, and so I need a lot of stiffness to make that work. What is going on? There's all these boats out here on the 40 fathom line. Ninja discs. Yeah, my draw length is actually like 27 3/4, but I shoot a 28.5 inch arrow. Doing good, Hunter. Knock off what? Who? What are you talking about? Saving grace! I'd be happy to go shoot some small deer. I kind of want to get a place down south, like in Alabama or Kentucky, where the land is cheap to get deer. I actually have an inheritance that's been hung up for a while in the estate because of the legal deal with dividing it through the county. My brother thinks he's got it figured out, so I'll be able to get my inheritance in Virginia to, I could build on the place in Virginia. I got, 8 acres or something back in Virginia waiting for me. 28-inch Easton aluminum arrows. Those are old school. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of deer down there. Especially Ohio's got big ones. What's going on? Pushing a whole bunch of buttons here in my pocket. You're bricked? What's that even supposed to mean? Where do these people come from? What do they think that they're going to get from me? This is fishing. We're fishing here. Oh, Kentucky. Yeah, you know, I was looking at whatever. What's that real estate app? It's called, is it Zillow? Zillow? And I ended up buying halibut quota. You know, I had some extra money, and I got rid of it. But I had a little bit of money, and I was looking at, you know, where can I buy some property for 30 grand? And then in Kentucky you can. Now I don't have any money. I invested it all into halibut. Investment for the future. Cincinnati, Ohio. Is that in Kentucky or Ohio? An acre? Yeah, if you get a place in Kentucky with no sewer, no power, nothing but a little piece of dirt, you can get quite a bit more than an acre for 30K. I just want somewhere to go camp out and hunt deer, you know. But you're right, it seems like the threshold is more like 60, 70,000, then you could get like 10 or 15, maybe even 20 acres of the worst dirt, but somewhere with deer, you know. Get some floodplain, you know. Bracken County. Well, North Carolina has the most deer. You know, if you get a spot at high deer density with the right neighbors, you're gonna just, if you got 5 acres, that's more than enough. I don't care about trophy deer. I'm not trying to grow like, you know, the 12-point buck. I just want to shoot a deer. I don't care what kind of deer it is. The neighbor's worst nightmare, you know. Here comes another spike. Bam! Spikes taste great. Little big buck, that's my favorite. You get like the 4 or 5 pointer that's all fat up and healthy. That's the best eating deer. They say the doe's the best. I like little big buck better. It's got more meat on it. Yeah, that's what they say, Bouncer, but deer don't even have horns. Deer have antlers. That always drives me crazy. People talking about hunting and all these professional deer hunters that don't know the difference between an antler and a horn. Horns don't fall off. Goats and sheep have horns. Deer and moose and elk have antlers. You're ignorant. Jennings County, Columbus, Indiana. Where's that for? Mary, I see you. Well, we're gonna have to do something about these fish if you're out there roasting in the sun. We got my boat turned to the west and we're gonna go clean fish. International horns. Deer don't have horns. That's what everybody says, but they don't. They don't have horns. Come on, fish, quit messing around out here. All right. We got the boat pointed in the right direction. Let's go out there and do the deal. We gotta clean some fish real quick. Get dressed first here. Gotta put on my apron. I haven't checked my floats even once today. It's not very impressed with the lights on them. They probably have fish on them. Next time we'll check the floats. I've been here for like 17 years, I guess. I don't know. Lost track of how many years. I don't keep track of time. I'm getting so old now, I might as well stop denying it, you know, and keep track of it. But part of it's getting old. Like, maybe if I don't keep track of it, I won't keep getting older, but I keep getting older anyway. Let's go outside. Let's go clean these fish, huh? Take it with me. You can kind of slack on it when it's cool out and it's raining, because the fish stay cool and moist. But when it's warm and sunny, you really got to clean them fast. Else they get sunburn. They call it sunburn. That's not good for the quality. Quality today means jobs in the future. Nice big one here, look at that. Ooh. See me? Gutting the fish. They're really pretty. At the end of the Coho season, I always go keep a few of them. Come out here and rack a couple of them up to keep. They're a little different than king salmon. Not as fatty. Yeah, we'll have to do some stuff to make improvements around here for my members. Keep it interesting. Keep the numbers up. My numbers definitely fell off after that first, fishing out on the ocean when I was new, and after that king opener, man, I had a lot of views, and it's just going down now. Still really good numbers on this. You gotta keep it interesting. I guess gill netting will probably be interesting for people. Gill netting, and next year, big birthday, I'm thinking of doing an Alaskan cruise. Alaska is on the bucket list. That's how everybody does it, they cruise. I won't go anywhere unless I can bring fish or meat back with me. My honeymoon, we're going tuna fishing, so I can bring back some fish. I'm not gonna pay thousands of dollars to go somewhere and come back empty-handed. To what? What's that? And fin in the water. Yeah, they're like commercial planer boards for my trolling gear. Planers, bobbers for 50-pound leads. Actually, I have 60-pound weight on one side and 70-pound on the other because of current. Thanks for subscribing anyway. Even if the number of views has gone down, my subscribers will always keep going up. That's nice. Maybe we could do something with that one day. My rose bush is getting ready to bloom. My new roses that I got before I left, one of them is really happy. It's some kind of a Canadian hybrid for Canada rose or something. Well, it really took off. It's got a bunch of blooms coming out. I hope they're nice blooms. They smell good. Yeah, a lot of people think that they're sharks. I don't know where all those people went. That was kind of connected with the hundreds of thousands of people viewing, as you got all these people coming in thinking that those are sharks. Somehow we got rid of them. I guess I haven't been showing the back deck with the sharks. Ah, yeah. No, I'm working right now. Trust me. This is definitely a grind. You know, it's exhilarating when you're getting 100 a day or 80 a day. That's a really good money. Start thinking about all the stuff you can buy or whatever. When you're out here doing this, it's like wages. You know, everything's so expensive. It's still good money, but. You got to come out here to get the big hit, because people wait. They wait till they see the fish getting unloaded or they hear that the fish is really good. By that time, they've missed a good deal of that bite. If you're out here fishing every day, you'll get them when they come through. And you don't have to miss anything. Just work every day. Yeah, this is for me, my boat. We're on the Glacier Shark. Bouncer! Oh, that's good. They're asking about the channel, huh? Some days I feel really fired up. I have high energy and I feel real high energy. It seems to really transfer to the viewership fast. If I'm all fired up and excited, then a lot more people will watch. I'm not real excited about catching 12 fish in 3 or 4 hours, so that's just the way it is. Alright, see you later. Nathan, check back. Yeah, hit the bell notification so you don't miss me. I'm alive a lot. Do a lot of different things. Try to make it more exciting. Keep you guys up to date. Right now, I'm just trying to make a living. Whoa, bouncer! Not very exciting today. The gill net will be exciting, I think. I got that battery thing coming from my Starlink charger pack for the Starlink. It's an expensive one. I think it was like, I can't remember, maybe $200 or something. But the other options were like, they sold cheaper ones that were like bracket for drill batteries, and I don't have a bunch of drill batteries, so I just bought the actual battery pack. Starlink Mini mounts right on top of it. Then we can go hunting. Mushroom hunting, trout fishing, steelhead fishing, whatever. Anything, as long as it's not too far from the truck where I can carry the Starlink. Fishing is terrible slow. I thought we were gonna start getting them, but then they stopped biting. Much about it. You guys watch the sharks for a little bit. That's always popular. Used to be popular anyway. How about it?